Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jasmine. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. So today I'm sharing my Sephora sale recommendations. The sale is coming up next week. I'm really excited as usual. I will have the dates of the sale on the screen so you know exactly when. Today I'm going to be sharing my skincare, makeup, a little bit of body care. I did just do a fragrance video, so I figure like I don't want to do too many fragrances today. I'm excited to share my top picks with you. I typically like to include newer products, so things that I haven't mentioned in the past or things that are just newer in general. So I still love everything that I've recommended in the past, like last fall and last spring. I still love those products, but these are like newer products that I've been using a lot more recently, and maybe they just launched like in the past few months. So let's get into my recommendations. We're gonna start with primer because I figure maybe we can just go like from head to toe. Wait, no, that would be hair. But we're going to start from face. So the first primer is my newest primer, and it's from Patrick Starr's One Size Beauty line. It's the One Size Secure the Sweat Primer. I've been really loving this. It's a very nice primer for oil control. If you have oily combo skin, it's really great for that. And I've been also loving the Milk Primer for the past maybe like 6 months, I want to say. It's been a minute. This one is a blurring primer, so it's going to help hide your pores and just make your skin look like a smooth canvas. I'm actually thinking about using both of these together because this one is really great at oil control, but it's not as blurring. So I'm thinking of like using these two together to try to get like an even more amazing like base. Funny enough, I have two setting sprays to recommend. The first one is the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray, and the other one is the new Milk setting spray. So this is definitely really new. I think it came out like maybe 2 weeks ago, but I've been really enjoying it, and I've been using these together. So this one is amazing for mattifying. It's kind of like a mist. It doesn't even leave like water. Like when you spray this on, your face is not wet. It's just like glues whatever is on your face to your face. This one's gonna help melt everything together. So what I like to do is spray this one to melt my makeup and make everything look nice and flawless, and then I go ahead and secure it with this one. But I unintentionally have a little Milk and One Size combo going on for my base. This is completely unintentional, but I've just been really enjoying both of these products. Moving into concealers, I've been really enjoying these two concealers. This one is the Huda Beauty concealer, which I've been using this one for a little bit longer. I'm actually almost out of this bottle. This one is in the shade 7.1. Yeah, I'm almost out of this. It's like down to like maybe 3 more uses. So there's this one that I really love. And then lately I've been using the One Size concealers. This is the One Size these are the Turn Up the Base concealers, and I have the wrong shade in both of them, so that's why I have two. These do dry down a little bit quicker. They give amazing coverage though. They just look amazing on my skin. This one does take a little bit longer to dry, so I do like that about it. Also, it gives really nice, beautiful coverage. Out of the newer concealer launches, I think these are definitely really amazing. It's very, very fine, and it works really well with their concealer, as you would imagine. So I definitely love it. I actually got this a while back, and I used it at first, then I stopped because I had the Huda Beauty concealer, so I was using the Huda Beauty powder because I feel like they pair really well together. And then once I got the One Size concealers, I kind of went back to this powder, and I've been really, really enjoying it with the One Size concealer. So this has been my go-to powder. I think this one is really, really amazing if you're looking for a newer setting powder. If you want something with color though, like a deeper setting powder, I still feel like the Mercier Deep, this one here, is amazing. This is very old, but I still use it to set the rest of my face whenever I want it to be more close to my complexion. This one is in the shade Translucent Medium Deep. So very old, like I said, but I still think it's amazing. And then also Huda Beauty and Fenty have amazing powders if you're looking for something else that has like more colors. For foundation, I have been obsessed with the Makeup by Mario, and I have the wrong shade in this as well. One of you told me that 22N I think should be my shade because you have that shade and it works for you. I need to go back to Sephora because I feel like I've been very impatient when it comes to trying this foundation. I feel like I haven't spent enough time trying to figure out my shade. I just kind of run in really quickly, swatch something, and then run out with it. This is 230 and this one is 24N. So these are the two shades that I use. I mix them together and I get the perfect match, and it gives such beautiful coverage. It lasts so long on me, especially with my whole setting spray and my primer routine. So this is a really nice, long-lasting foundation. It looks flawless, and I have oily combo skin, so it definitely it definitely holds up with the right base and setting spray. I've also been loving the KVD foundation. This has been my other go-to foundation. If I'm not wearing Makeup by Mario for foundation, I'm wearing this one when I want like a nice full coverage, a long-lasting makeup look. This one I have the shade 1076, and it's the right shade for me. So yeah, I've been really loving this. I'm wearing this one today, but I've been just going back and forth with the two foundations. In terms of like which one lasts longer, honestly, they last pretty much the same. I did a side-by-side wear test on it maybe like a month ago or so, but they wear pretty much the same. I'm pretty sure it was the vlog where I went to the museum in Manhattan. I'm pretty sure. I also have been really loving this lately. This is the Too Faced Healthy Glow. This is a tinted moisturizer foundation. So this one does not give as much coverage, but it does have SPF 30, which is what I really love about it. It is a really nice product, but the fact that it has SPF 30 makes me really enjoy it even more because I can throw this on and feel like I'm secured. And I know like wearing SPF 30 is not the most, especially with this product, you're not going to put a lot on. But it's better than nothing, because if I'm being honest, sometimes I do skip SPF if I'm in a rush. So just having it in there, I feel like it's better than nothing. Even though it's not the most, it's better than nothing. It's a work in progress, but I've been really loving the Too Faced tinted moisturizers. Those are my liquid foundations. For powder, the one powder that I definitely wanted to recommend is the NARS powder. This is their new soft matte advanced perfecting powder. This is a setting powder, so it's something that you want to use to set your face and just help your makeup stay in place. So I love using this. If you have oily combo skin, it will definitely keep you nice and matte. One thing I think, you know, with this type of powder is the shade range. I feel like they can definitely include more shades, but it's not a foundation powder, so I get why they don't have as many shades. So that's the tea on this powder. As far as the Makeup Forever, because I know you guys are probably wondering, the Makeup Forever powder, I really love it, but I've never found a shade that I feel like matches me well, so I can't really recommend it because the shade. So I love the powder, love the formula. I just feel like the shade is, it just didn't work for me. So if you can find a shade for yourself in that powder, I think it's amazing. The NARS Soft Matte Foundation is also amazing. It's not a newer product, so I don't have it in this video, but it's definitely one that I've recommended and it's amazing. So if you're looking for a NARS foundation, that one's really good. Yeah, love this powder. It's definitely gonna keep you nice and matte and just like a nice flawless airbrushed look. I should probably put a little bit on so you can see, but let me try to put a little bit of this on. I'm gonna add a little bit of this powder to like the center of my face. This is the shade Offshore, so this is the one that I use for like the center of my face. Somebody had asked if it was similar to the Fenty powder. It's not. The powder that I would compare this to is kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Something that's going to give you a finishing look, not a foundation powder. Okay, moving into blush, a category that I have been really into lately. I've always liked blush, but I've never loved blush. And I feel like this year I've been really loving blush. So I have a few to recommend. The first one is the Nessa Marix Prima Donna. And I actually have another one of these in my cart for the sale. Like I have my whole cart. My cart has like 20 things in there. I need to, you know, narrow that down a bit because... but I've been really loving this blush. The pigment is amazing. This one is a nice beautiful spring summery color and it's beautiful on deeper skin tones. So this is Prima Donna. I forget which one I have in my cart, but it's another Nessa Marix blush and it's a cream formula, but it's not very like creamy and dewy. I cannot do a creamy dewy blush just because my skin type does not entertain that, but this type of formula is amazing. This is the Yummy Skin formula, and BTW, the Yummy Skin primer, is another amazing primer for oily combo skin. If you're looking for like another primer recommendation, that one's amazing. Next up, I have the HAUS Labs blushes. If you watch my recent videos, you already know these were coming up. The shade Watermelon Bliss, and I also have the shade Acai Berry. Yeah, no, Acai Sky, sorry. So Watermelon Bliss and Acai Sky, these are beautiful. The pigment is amazing. Like, this one pairs really well with the Nessa Marix blush that I just showed. This one is also really beautiful. These give such beautiful pigment. Oh my gosh. So if you're looking for a new blush for the spring and summertime, These are pricier, so the sale is the perfect time to grab them. And then of course I have to mention the Rare Beauty blush. This is not new, but this is new to me. So this is the shade Lucky, and girl, it looks intimidating in the container, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty intimidating in the container, but it blends out so effortlessly. It just looks so beautiful. This is gonna make your cheeks like really pop and just do all the right things for you. I really love Rare Beauty's blushes. Honestly, Rare Beauty liquid blushes is what got me into liquid blushes, because before these I was just traumatized. I was traumatized because every other liquid blush I tried before that was just way too dewy, way too creamy. It did not work with my skin type. And when I tried my first Rare Beauty blush, maybe like 2 years ago at this point, I was converted. Okay, I became a believer in cream blushes. So shout out to Rare Beauty. I did want to recommend some bronzers, but as far as bronzers go, my recommendations did not really switch from the last video that I did. But I still wanted to show you what I was loving, and the first one is definitely Makeup by Mario's Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector in the shade Dark. I really love this because it's kind of like a 3-in-1. It has a bronzer, it also has a little bit of a highlight, and then an even lighter color on top. I've been really loving this for maybe like almost a year at this point, but this is definitely one of my top bronzer recommendations. I also have been really loving the NARS cream bronzer in Laguna number 4 Laguna. So this is another bronzer that I've been really enjoying for cream bronzer. Number 4 works really well. It's like a very nice natural bronze for me in terms of like the deepness. If you want something even deeper, number 5 will be even more deep and just really help give you a nice sun-kissed look, as well as the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. This one I've been using the most lately just because it's the deepest one out of the ones I have, and this one's in the shade 4 Deep. I think the consistency and just the color of it, I just been really enjoying. I usually apply this with a really small brush to get very precise, and then I use a bigger brush to help blend it out. So I've been really loving those bronzers for cream. For powder bronzer, I'm still loving the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer as well. This is in, oh, I can't even tell you the shade, girl. Look at this. This is crazy. Number 4, it says 4 Deep on here. So I've been really, I still have been loving this, and it's a huge product. It's huge. I've been using this for a while now, and I'm still going through it, and it's expensive, so I feel like you gotta get your money's worth. Okay, so I've been loving these bronzers, and they have not failed me, so I'm sticking by them. Okay, I'm gonna stick by them. This Charlotte Tilbury highlighter has had me in a chokehold. Before this, I hadn't really used highlight much. Like here and there I'll throw in a little bit of highlighter, but ever since I got this, I've been using highlighter religiously. Okay, I had taken a really long unintentional break from using highlighters, but once I got this, I have been using highlighter pretty much every day. It's a really pretty color. I love the consistency of it, love the formula. So yeah, this is my highlighter recommendation. I've been loving it, love the color. As far as eye makeup, I really haven't used a new eyeshadow palette that I've been like religiously using and really enjoying. One that I still reach for is my Patrick Ta nude palette, the first one he came out with. That's just been my go-to still, so that's the one that I'm going to recommend. It's not new, but it's the one that I've been using. I have, however, been using these Urban Decay eyeliners. They came out this month. They came out sometime last month, and I've been really enjoying them. I'm wearing the color Deep End today. As you can see right here, it's like a dark teal color. It looks so beautiful against like brown eyes. And I've also been using the color Whiskey a ton. It's like a really dark brown. So I've been playing around with these 2 shades and not using the typical black color that I would normally use, and I've been really enjoying them. I really love the formula on these. It's very easy to work with. I feel like it's very beginner friendly because it's very forgiving. So love these eyeshadow, love these eyeliners from Urban Decay. If you're looking for something new to play around with, definitely try these. And also the little pencil has a really nice grip on it, so you can hold it really easily and get your line looking nice and sharp. For mascara, I have been using the Lancome. This is just the Lancome Lash Idol. As far as Sephora products, this is the one I've been using. I've also been using some drugstore mascaras, so I don't have a ton to recommend, but this one is really amazing. It's not new. I've been really enjoying the wand. I feel like it's the perfect size to get both my top and bottom lashes. So This has been my go-to mascara from Sephora as of lately. I think it's amazing. Okay, let's get into some lip products. I have been really enjoying this Dior lip gloss in the shade 45. It's such a beautiful color. It's on deeper skin tones. I have it swatched right here in the middle. Such a beautiful color. Maybe I'll add a little bit on today because it does kind of match my eyeshadow. Do you see the shine that this added? Like, it's such a pretty color. So pretty. Number 45 from Dior. Definitely a beautiful shade. Dior glosses are definitely pricier, so this is the perfect time to snatch this one if you have your eye on it. I definitely think this is a beautiful color. Next up are the Summer Fridays lip butters, and I've been obsessed with these lately. I've been using the shades Cherry and the Pink Sugar one. I don't know where I put my pink. It's pink icing, pink cake. I forget what it's called. It's a lighter pink version of this one, and I don't know where I put it, but I've been loving those two shades. I've actually also been using these to go out. So typically whenever you go out, you know, like you reapply your lipstick or your lip gloss, and over the night it just gets nasty and you just get to this point where it just does not look good, you know, like your lips are breaking apart, it's like beating up a bit. I've been using these instead of using traditional lip gloss or lipstick to go out, and I notice when I reapply it I don't have that issue. So I've been using these to go out and I've been enjoying it. I've used this shade called Brown Sugar, and I've also used another shade called Vanilla Beige, and I think they look really beautiful on throughout the night. I've also been loving these Lawless Forget the Filler lip plumping glosses. This one is in the shade Violet Bloom, and this is in Lavender Sorbet. These are the two colors right here. They look so beautiful on. Honestly, today I wanted to wear these. I wore them yesterday. Obsessed. I wanted to wear it today as well, but then I threw on these eyeshadow colors. They definitely did not match, so I decided to go with this color instead. But these are so beautiful. I definitely think you should try them out. Lawless also has a really nice lip gloss formula. It's really nice and juicy, shiny, plumping. So definitely try these out if you're looking for a new gloss. And the colors are just so pretty, especially this deeper purple. Lastly, for lip gloss is the Glossier lip gloss in holographic. This is not new by any means, but it's new to me. I've never owned it, and ever since Glossier is at Sephora, I've been wanting to try more products, so that's why I got it. But it's a really nice, beautiful, sparkly holographic gloss. I don't know if you can probably see it right here. Such a beautiful gloss. I love the little reflecting particles in there. So pretty. So I do have their original like clear gloss, and I've always known it to be really beautiful, so I definitely knew this was going to be nice, but the colors and the sparkles. Let's move into some skincare products. The first one is my Herbivore Pink Cloud Moisturizer. I got this sometime this year. I got this earlier in the year, and I've been really enjoying it. It's really nice and moisturizing, and it goes really well under makeup. For me, being able to wear moisturizer under makeup is a big deal because I wear makeup. Something that I definitely look for in a moisturizer, and I've been really loving this. It's keeping my skin nice and moisturized. Prior to this one, I was using their Aquarius moisturizer, and I still think it's amazing. Just for whatever reason, my skin has been a little drier this year, so I decided to switch to something a little bit more moisturizing, which was this one, and I think it works beautifully. So these have been my daytime moisturizers. The other one I have recommended in the past is still amazing if you have oily combo skin. The Aquarius one is really good because it's not heavy. It's very lightweight. They're both I mean, I feel like they're both lightweight. Like, they're not heavy at all. So also for skin / body care are these products from Way. So this is the Way body cream in St. Bart's, and also the body cleanser in St. Bart's. And these two smell like summertime. If you're looking to splurge on yourself and get some really luxurious products, girl, get you a little set. Get this, and get the scrub. The scrub is amazing as well. I have loved the scrub for a while now, so when I saw they were coming out with these products, I had to get them. So I definitely love these. They smell so good. They smell like a tropical heaven. Like, they smell like so beautiful, sweet, tropical. I do wish this was a whipped body butter oil situation like the Fenty or the Josie Maran, but it's not. It's more like a regular body cream. I do prefer whipped body oils. They just work better for me. They're more glossy. They just look more hydrated on my skin, glowy. So that's the only con I would say, but the smell and the product itself is really good. With that being said, I do also recommend the Fenty Skin Body Whipped Body Butters. I don't know if they still, I'm not sure if they still have these on Sephora. Last time I checked, they didn't, but the vanilla one is amazing. This one is called Vanilla Dream. Amazing. The original is also amazing. If you haven't tried a whipped body oil, you should. It's definitely different than a regular body butter. So this and the Josie, this one is from Josie Maran. It looks crazy because I've had it for a while. Josie Maran was the first brand that I've tried this type of product in, and then Fenty came out with their own, so I use both. You have to try it and then you'll know what I mean. Like, I can't, you have to try it. So just go to Sephora, take a scoop of it and put it on your hand, and you will notice it's so different than a regular body butter. It just melts into your skin. It just looks beautiful, glowy, just amazing. So definitely try those if you're looking for a new body butter or like a body moisturizer. This is also new. I thought I had this for a while, but I didn't. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA products, and it's amazing. Add hydration. It also helps my pores look a little bit tighter, like my skin in general, not my pores necessarily, but my skin in general feels more hydrated and also like youthful. So I have been loving this as well from Glow Recipe. So those are the only two new products. Everything else is the same in my skincare routine. As far as hair goes, I do have a new gel that I've been using, the Pattern Stronghold Gel. I have been really loving this. I do use gel, especially when I do my sleek buns. I definitely use gel, and I use a lot of it, and I like a good gel. It does what it needs to do. So I have been using this, and I have been really enjoying it. I do want to try some more products from Pattern, so if you have any recommendations, let me know down below. So far, I only have the gel, and I have the little comb. I haven't tried anything else. I don't think I have. Also, for conditioner, this brand in general, Amika, has been one of my new go-to brands for hair care. I did recommend their primer in my last recommendations video, so I'm not going to show it again today. We're going to stick with what's new, which is the Hydro Rush conditioner. And one of you told me to try this because I had been using their other conditioner, which I still love it, but one of you said to try this one, and I love it as well. So definitely check out this brand. The packaging is funky. I really like it. It's kind of like a groovy 70s packaging, and the products are so amazing. So far, I have loved everything I've tried, and I will be going back for more. Alright girls, so that is it for my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. I will have my perfume video linked down below if you want to see the perfumes that I would recommend during the sale. But that is it for the products. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!